Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Full-time family member Barry Walters said I should cover Cain Velasquez saying Jon Jones fighting Daniel Cormier on PEDs is fucking bullshit. So let's get to it. Fuck you, Time MMA. Cain Velasquez is coming out and defending his teammate Daniel Cormier, who was knocked out by Jon Jones, who was on PEDs during the fight. It was revealed after the fight when Jon Jones popped dirty, was suspended, and Daniel Cormier was given his championship back. But Cain Velasquez is coming out at a media scrum in South Korea and saying that's fucking bullshit. This is exactly what he had to say. It all comes down to people being dirty. Like our gym, me, Daniel, we don't need any extra substances to make us better. We do it by working hard. We've done it since we were kids. We learned how to train and train right and go out there and be competitive. So if you bring steroids or just some kind of performance enhancing drug into it, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed. We want everybody to be on the same page. So for him to do that, for Jon Jones to do that, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Why? Did you not want to lose to Daniel Cormier? Is that what it was? Is that why? Jon Jones, who's 30 years old, tested positive for the anabolic steroid Turbinol in an in-competition test administered on July 8th, which was the day before UFC 214. And so the positive result, was not Jon Jones' first time being suspended or caught with banned substance in his system. The last time, though, the excuse was it was in a dick pill, a dirty dick pill, which was the same excuse Anderson Silva used. And that's fine when it's your first time. People will buy that excuse. But when you get caught a second time with an actual steroid in your system, it leads people to question your entire career. And then, as Cain Velasquez points out, especially against Daniel Cormier, you fought Daniel Cormier and beat him one time before, which was before USADA. So, if you've always been a clean fighter and you feel like you're a clean fighter, why would you not be extra careful in your rematch versus Daniel Cormier? Why would you have anything dirty in your system versus Daniel Cormier, if you feel like you can beat him clean? And so, the fact that a lot of people believe Jon Jones was a dirty fighter, it leads us to believe that he doesn't feel he can beat Daniel Cormier clean. Or else, why would he have did it? Which was what Cain Velasquez asked. Now, one thing about Cain Velasquez is, Jon Jones was talking about moving up to heavyweight. Cain Velasquez is a heavyweight, Daniel Cormier's teammate, so if Jon Jones was to come back after suspension in 2 to 4 years at heavyweight, Cain Velasquez might have to back up these words. Jon Jones versus Cain Velasquez, huh? And Cain Velasquez hasn't fought in a while. He's been dealing with injuries. He's fought like one time in the last 2 years, I believe, due to his injuries. And the way it's looking, Jon Jones might be suspended for 2 years. Cain Velasquez and Jon Jones could be making their UFC returns on the same date. I mean, we're hoping Cain Velasquez comes back before that, but man, he hasn't, it hasn't been looking good so far. So with that being said, that would be dope though. Tell me it wouldn't. Cain Velasquez versus Jon Jones, heavyweight. Fuck out of here. That if Stipe wasn't the champion, that would be a better fight. Like if Cain was somehow the champion when Jon Jones came back, I would rather see Jon Jones versus Cain Velasquez than Jon Jones versus Stipe, just because for one, Cain Velasquez is DC's teammate, and for two, I don't know. That's just probably the only reason, the kicker. All right, you get the point. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you tell man. I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.